Welcome. Today we're going to talk about how to make a Geode account. At go.geodechain.com you'll find the Geode portal. And we're going to look at two ways to make accounts today. One is the easy way. The other is a way that, in my own opinion, is a bit safer, and you might want to think about doing it the second way. But let's look at the simpler way first. Regardless of which way you choose, you're going to want to get the Polkadot.js extension. This fantastic Chrome extension, definitely use Chrome when you approach Geode. This Chrome extension will keep your accounts in the extension on your device so that when you refresh your browser page, you don't lose your accounts. Now, to lose them would mean you would have to restore them back in by putting in your secret phrase, your password, or your JSON account. And it's just kind of a pain to have to do every time you want to go use the Geode portal. So the extension is great. With the extension installed in your Chrome browser, we will click on that and click the plus to add an account. You can see a lot of different test accounts we've added here. We're going to create a new account, but in different circumstances, you might want to import an account you already have from a pre-existing seed or restore an account from a backup JSON file. Today, we're just going to create a new account. The first thing it does is give you an automatically generated 12-word phrase. This is known as your mnemonic seed. It's incredibly important that you copy that and put that somewhere safe. It is so important that you keep this somewhere safe, not on your device where somebody can hack it. They actually have you click a little button that says, I have saved my mnemonic seed safely. Go to the next step. Now here, when you use just the extension to make an account, your only option is to allow use on any Polkadot or Polkadot parachain. And if this is what you want, effectively creating a bridge, that's cool. If that's not what you want, I will show you another way later so that your account is only available on the Geode network. We give our account a name, we create a password, we retype the password, and we add the account. Now, if you want to do it the other way, you'll start by going to Settings and make sure right there that you allow local in-browser account storage. This is allowing account storage in the page of your browser. Now, we're only actually going to use that feature temporarily. You would not want to use that permanently. But again, it gives you, when we create an account on the accounts page, it gives you a mnemonic seed. There are some advanced features here. If you really know what you're doing, you're welcome to use them. If you do not really know what you're doing, don't mess with them. Copy the mnemonic seed, put it somewhere safe. This is so important. I'm going to show you here. I'm going to put it in a text document that later I will print out, and then I will delete it off of this device because you do not want your secret phrases or your passwords or your JSON files being kept on a device where someone can hack it. Notice the public key right here up top. You can give this to anybody. This is how people will send you Geode coin. So you can hand out that public key as much as you want. Perfectly safe to do it as your public key. Anything with a title secret, obviously don't hand it out. Give your account a name, put in the passwords you want to use, double checking everything. And they have really helpful notes off to the side. So they note here, when we do this, they're going to automatically download into your Chrome downloads here a JSON file that you can use to back up your account. This is a really good idea. So that'll show up in your downloads. We're going to take a look at that. It looks like your public key for this account .json. And we're going to keep that handy because what I want to do next is at this point, I want to put it into the extension because I don't want to keep my accounts in the web page. I want to keep my accounts in the extension. Why? Because I don't want to have to reload my accounts every time I restart my web page. So you drag and drop the JSON file there. It should automatically recognize the name you gave it, and this loads it into the extension. So you see here on this page you have one section called accounts and one section called extension. The one labeled extension shows you all the accounts that are actually loaded into the extension. Now, when I refresh this web page, the version of my account 2 that I just moved into the extension will disappear, and a new extension version of that, so I can see it's in my extension there. So I'll just refresh the page. And when I scroll down a little bit, I will see that it is in the extension section, and it has even gotten an extra little tag on the end of it that says extension. There it is, my account 2 loaded in the extension. This is great. So I can shut down this tab, I can shut down this browser window, and I'm fine. Now, please keep your accounts safe. Geode accounts and the Geode app ecosystem come with an enormous amount of freedom, and with that comes an enormous amount of responsibility. If you lose your account, if you lose your password, if you're unable to restore it, no one can save you. No one can help you get that account back. It is yours. Make sure that you're keeping it all of your information, anything called secret, your secret phrase, also known as your mnemonic seed, your secret seed, your passwords, definitely keep them somewhere safe where you will not lose them and where no one else can hack them. So we recommend you do not keep them on your device, but keep them somewhere safe. Keep multiple copies of it somewhere where no one else can get to it. And this is how you keep your account safe. Now, there are some interesting ways that we have within the Geode to be able to restore your account with a number of friends signing on, and we'll get to that in another video. But for now, keep those accounts safe and enjoy the apps in the Geode ecosystem.